everyone can win at love, even when a relationship ends. How so?
Well, if you believe what I believe, which is that we're here to learn how to love, and we're here to learn how to be wholehearted, that when we are struggling with feeling the pain of a broken heart, when we're struggling with a relationship that we want to be in and the other person doesn't, or there's been some kind of a betrayal we can't get over, that the tendency we have is not to stay in a whole heart, it's to close ourselves off. And I think that winning is really being able to stay open to this other person that we may think is the cause of our pain and trouble, and to be able to, at the best, wish them well, but at least not wish them harm. It is in the struggles of the relationship when it doesn't go the way we want, and that's the most exaggerated examples when the other person doesn't want to be in it. But in those difficult struggles, to be able to keep ourselves with some generosity and some kindness, I think we come out a winner. You know, there's in the Buddhist prayers, you start with wishing well to the people you love, and then the people you don't know, and then the people you can't stand. And I think it's a real practice to wish your ex-partner well, to forgive, to understand that sometimes things don't go out, they don't turn out how we want them to, and that part of our work as an adult, especially an adult looking at how to become more whole, is to be able to accept that, to accept them. And I'm talking about something that's very hard to do. Not a place I've arrived at, but a place that it is a process at learning how to accept what is. And certainly our relationships teach us that. And I think that our relationships are the absolute meaning of how to walk the Serenity Prayer is we cannot change anybody, including what they want with us or don't. But we can certainly change how we look towards them.
In your opinion, what is the single most important ingredient for a long-time successful relationship?
Generosity. Absolutely, hands down. And that's actually, the University of Virginia did a study maybe 4 years ago about what the most important quality was in a long-term relationship. It was generosity, but I believe that long before that study. Because when you think about the ingredients in a relationship, that good communication and acceptance and sex and forgiveness and not holding on to grudges and giving your partner the benefit of the doubt and having their back and doing caring behaviors, practicing goodwill even when things aren't going well, that's all about generosity. Generosity is an interesting quality to talk about because, some people are generous easily. They just are. It just comes to them. Other people find it very hard to be generous. In my opinion, they get more points. The people who struggle with generosity and they work at it, I think that they get more points than the person for whom or they certainly get as many than the person for whom it comes easily. But creating a generous spirit, I think, is what gets us through in our relationships more than anything else.